How to import a module given its name as string? I'm writing a Python application that takes a command as an argument. For example, I want the application to be extensible, that is, to be able to add new modules that implement new commands without having to change the main application source. The tree looks something like. So I want the application to find the available command modules at runtime and execute the appropriate one. Python defines an _import_ function, which takes a string for a module name. _import_ name, globals equals none, locals equals none, fromList equals, level equals 0. The function imports the module name, potentially using the given globals and locals to determine how to interpret the name in a package context. The fromList gives the names of objects or submodules that should be imported from the module given by name.source, this URL. So currently I have something like This works just fine. I'm just wondering if there is possibly a more idiomatic way to accomplish what we are doing with this code. Note that I specifically don't want to get into using eggs or extension points. This is not an open source project and I don't expect there to be plugins. The point is to simplify the main application code and remove the need to modify it each time a new command module is added.
With Python older than 2.7/3.1, that's pretty much how you do it. For newer versions, see importlib.import_module for Python 2 and Python 3. Or using _import_ you can import a list of modules by doing this. Ripped straight from Dive into Python.
The recommended way for Python 2.7 and 3.1 and later is to use importlib module. Importlib.import_module name, package equals none. Import a module. The name argument specifies what module to import in absolute or relative terms, for example either pkg.mod or mod. If the name is specified in relative terms, then the package argument must be set to the name of the package, which is to act as the anchor for resolving the package name. For example, import_module.mod, pkg.sub, will import pkg.mod. For example,
Note: imp is deprecated since Python 3.4 in favor of importlib. As mentioned, the imp module provides you loading functions. I've used these before to perform something similar. In my case, I defined a specific class with defined methods that were required. Once I loaded the module, I would check if the class was in the module, and then create an instance of that class, something like this.
Using importlib. Importing a source file. Here's a slightly adapted example from the documentation. From here, module will be a module object representing the plugins module. the same thing that would be assigned to plugins by doing import plugins. Thus, to call for example a hello function, with no parameters, defined in plugins, use module.hello. To get the effect importing functionality from the module instead, store it in the in-memory cache of loaded modules, and then do the corresponding from import. Importing a package. To import a package instead, calling import_module is sufficient. Suppose there is a package folder plugins in the current working directory, then just do